Rhys Ifans, welcome to LOVEFiLM.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here. How's it going?
Very well, thank you.
Now, The Boat That Rocks is a fictional account of pirate radio in the 60s, and you play the coolest DJ, the King of the Cats, Gavin. Can you tell us a bit about him?
So, he's been a DJ all his life. He loves his rock and roll, and then he kind of goes away for a bit, living the rock and roll lifestyle. And then he comes back onto the boat, to save the day.
He looks like an awfully fun character to play.
Great fun. Yeah.
Great costumes.
Nice clobber. Yeah.
Now, The Boat That Rocks is set on a boat, obviously. So I think you spent 6 weeks shooting on a boat?
Yeah, we spent kind of 6 weeks out on the actual boat.
Did you find your sea legs?
Yeah. I mean, they gave us 2 little tablets every morning. I don't know whether they were seasickness tablets or whether they just made you funny. I don't know. And then we'd have these little straps on with magnets.
Yeah, I've been hearing about the wristbands. They sound quite unusual.
I mean, it all seemed to work. There wasn't excessive amounts of vomit.
Obviously, playing a DJ, did you have any training about how they use the equipment at the time?
Yeah. We were taught how to do it, and of course, then it was like a lot more kind of complex and skilled than it is now.
It's not just pressing a button.
You just press buttons now. But Richard asked us all to do an hour's show as our character kind of improvised, and
how was that? Great
fun. Yeah, kind of scary
because
that was the first thing we did.
Oh, really?
And you really feel that you're live on air.
Now on set, you definitely feel there's an awful lot of love in the film for each other. Was that transferred kind of off screen?
Yeah, and you'd think with like however many of us there were.
There's a fair few.
12, yeah, 12-ish. You'd think that could be a recipe for disaster, cabin fever and all that, but it was quite the opposite. We spent most of the day laughing hysterically at each other. Yeah.
And you've been in many different films and many different theatre productions, but I'm really curious to know about some of the films that have inspired you.
Yeah, well, I love performance.
Bill's just said that.
Really?
Yep.
What a copier. Performance, that especially, for this film, it kind of, it was kind of inspiring. I like Night of the Hunter. I like all the spaghetti westerns. And there's a Russian film, which is my favourite film. It's a film called Come and See.
Okay.
Get it. It's
okay.
Amazing. It's the best.
I'll
it's
add
the
it to my
best
list.
film I've ever seen, about war.
On that note, Rhys, thank you very much for talking to us.
Cheers.
Thank you.